right, Weight Loss Warriors. I think I'll be using that for 2025. Here's another tip for you, right? Because I've actually gotten a lot of email communication about meal plans and things that, you can eat in order to kind of begin your weight loss journey. You're a little bit confused about what to do. You're a little bit unsure about how to proceed. It's really, really easy, okay? So one of the things that I did starting off was just make substitutions on meals that I normally cook. So here's an example. If you make spaghetti, obviously the first thing you're gonna think about is eating it with pasta, right? Or if you have a meat sauce for your spaghetti, you're putting that ground beef, sometimes ground turkey. I've seen people add shrimp, right, to their meat sauce. It's just a little different as far as what you like in your spaghetti. So here's some suggestions. Swap out the meat for the vegan meat, right? Impossible meat or something like that. They have it now in a variety of forms where you can actually have the crumbles and you can fry that up and put that in your meat sauce instead of using actual beef or turkey. Now, this is only if you're interested in doing that, okay? I'm just talking about if you want to find substitutions in order to make things better while you begin your weight loss journey. You don't want to go too drastic. You've got to retrain in many ways your palate to eat healthier. And here's some simplistic things that you can do. Swap out the pasta for zoodles, right? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Initially, when I started eating zoodles, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work. But the more and more I ate it, the more I actually began to like it. And so now I have the meat sauce with the impossible meat, which is really vegetable meats. I add vegetables to my spaghetti sauce because I'm a vegetable eater. And then I pour it over zoodles. Now I'm still using tomato sauce. And I know this sounds very interesting. I may have to do this as a meal prep one day, which I'm going to start at the beginning of 2025. But trust me, my weight loss warriors will get this and we will nail it for 2025. Also remember your portion control, because you want to make sure that you are not overeating. So even though you cook it healthier, you can still be overeating, okay? You like an omelet, and sometimes people like meat-filled omelets. Will substitute some of that meat out. In fact, substitute most of the meat out if you want to with, the impossible meat. Now, if you're going to continue to eat meat, that's fine. But just don't eat so much of it that you're going over your allotted portion for protein, if that makes sense. Also, swap out whole eggs for egg whites. You can get that in a liquid form and make yourself a really good omelet. And omelets are good because they're so filling. If you're going to eat breakfast in the morning, or even I've made an omelet to break my fast around 12 noon, right? And I fill it with a whole bunch of vegetables and spinach, and I make it with the egg whites. And I am full. I drink it with my water. I'm good. You can drink it with any beverage, your coffee. And so those small substitutions are what's going to help you to begin your weight loss journey, because if you go too extreme, you may not stay with your plan. Now, another thing I did, I have a whole bunch of these, and I'm not advertising any one book. But when you're at the checkout line, you see this? This brand here, this is Forks Over Knives. This is whole food, plant-based lifestyle recipes. They're healthy. And so even though you see that burger right there, the bun, I may actually take that and swap that out for a lettuce wrap. So little substitutions like that are going to help you to continue and or reach your weight loss goals. But the reason why I like these books is because there are tons of recipes in here. For me, I like the plant-based diet, and that's what I have been doing, and I found successful for me. But if it's a recipe that I find that has something in it that I don't particularly like or I don't want to eat, and this could be any book, I'm going to swap out some of the ingredients for something that's a healthier choice. But this helps to provide variety into your menu if you do meal planning, and that's what I'm going to be working with for 2025. Why is that so important? I don't want to eat the same thing every day. I just don't want to do it. I want to switch it up, right? And I want to try different recipes because that's going to bring more joy to my diet. I also will tell you something. I'm not going to deny myself a sweet if I want it. Because if I've been doing well for about 2 or 3 months and I want something sweet, I'm going to go ahead and eat it in moderation. All right? So that's just some helpful helpful hints. I can't even talk. As you begin my Weight Loss Warriors on your plans, we're planning out for 2025 because we're about a month away. Most of the month, I'm not going to be recording in December. I will be putting some stuff online, but you guys who are my subscribers, you'll know the reason why. So I will start the meal planning coming up in 2025. I'm excited. We're going to walk through the whole process. I'm going to show you some of the ingredients and how we swap things out. Let's start with that spaghetti. How about that? You guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share. This is your girl, Essie, and I'm out.